Good morning. Happy Thursday. Hi, Kristen. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hey, May. Can you stop chewing on that? I'm gonna kick you out, May, if you keep on chewing on that. You gotta stop chewing on that. Anyway, hi.
These next tests require cooperation. Consequently, they have never been solved by a
I'm
human.
okay. Dealing with
That's
this
where you
trouble.
come in. You don't know pride. You don't know fear. You don't know anything.
Dealing with
You'll
this
be
trouble
perfect.
right here. Anyway. Today, old and new. This day in gaming. Portal 2 came out
Test chamber
today.
Continue
Or,
testing.
no, it wasn't today. Yes, it was today. April 18th, 2011. Can you believe it? I can't.
Continue testing.
I'm playing the, I have it pretty much everywhere, but I'm playing the, Xbox 360 version running on a Xbox Series X.
Continue testing.
Just for ease of operation when it comes to my next game.
The two of you have forged an excellent partnership. Now it's time for your real purpose. Don't disappoint me. Or I'll make you wish you could die.
Alright, let's get started. Nope. Apparently I have a cloud save. So, Valve. It's an interesting company. They just refuse to make third versions of games. Oh, May just fell right off the couch. I should have had that on camera. Come here. You okay? I was just gonna pick up my cloud save.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates
No,
in
it's
the
from the
Aperture
beginning.
Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental
So
wellness
it's good about Portal games is
There is a framed painting
they're
on
actually
the wall.
funny.
Please
It's hard
go
to
stand
write
in front of it.
comedy for video games. I don't know if it's just a lack of effort or what.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
They're like trying to gamify the concept of getting your controls like, hey, are you inverted?
Required intellectual sustenance. Reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
I kind of got footage for this game.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
Was that last year? No, it might have been 2 years ago.
Hello? Anyone in there? Hello? Are you?
Yeah, but I haven't really played it since.
At any time? Hello? No? Ah! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just
I got
jumped.
it.
But never
Say
mind.
yes.
Say
Speak is just jump button.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The
Hi,
reserve
Decomposer,
power
welcome
ran
in.
out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
It's been a while. I haven't played, probably since it came out.
And finds 10,000 flipping vegetables. Alright, see now I hit that one.
Revisited parts of it, but
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual.
oh yeah, the
climb
first
on this
portal,
wall.
very
Could be a
small
bit technical.
compared to this
Hold
one.
on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. That's the spirit. Good luck.
Avatar
And
award
again,
unlocked.
welcome to
Haven't seen
the
that in a
Aperture
while, huh?
Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However,
Oh, I'm
thanks to
using the
emergency testing
I'm
protocols,
playing the
testing can
360
continue.
version on
These
Xbox
pre-recorded
Series X
messages
right
will
now,
provide instructional and motivational support.
just
So
for
science
ease of
can still be
operation
done,
for
even in the event of
my next
environmental,
game for
social,
today.
economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
There's shell here. Yes, same. I first got the game on the PS3, but Steam has like made it available in one way or another on sales or whatever, pretty much everywhere. I don't exactly remember how I got the 360 version, but
Important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing costs an
yep, just a casual apocalypse.
the odds
It's
of this
okay.
happening twice
Everything is
are
fine.
very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing
Oh
a
yeah,
reaction in
did
which
they
the
did they bundle that? I
material
forgot.
may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
All right, so for those unfamiliar, Portal is a first-person puzzle game about dimensional travel, I guess, through portals. You start off with pretty basic puzzles where you don't get to place the portals, but eventually you get your own gun. But they kind of ease you into it.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are
Future
currently
shop.
experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason,
I'll try and be gentle with my motion.
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look? It's alright, no, go on, just have a look about. No, that's right, over by the podium, yeah. Oh!
A cruel trick was just played on me.
Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
And now we have the aforementioned portal gun. However, it only does the blue portal at this point. And blue connects to orange.
some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Blew your mind. So some places you can't put portals.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
It's always yeah, good voice acting, good writing, fun puzzles. J.K. Simmons shows up in this game at some point.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Everyone loves smooth jazz, right? I gotta turn captions on. Oh, broke already. Maybe he is, I'm not sure. It's the same world. Alright, what does this switch do? Opens. Nope, I need 2 boxes. Hi, Windkiller, welcome in. Oh, except for your. I feel like I haven't been getting the ads lately. These people coming in with their wares until this week. God, no thank you. I'm good. Alright, so I have to get that box. Oh. Yes. J.K. Simmons, pretty much good in everything he's in.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded,
Even if he's
any
ruthless in
observations related to your
Spider-Man.
performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Whoops. Like this cube cat.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
He was very specific. They kind of give you a heads up as far as what the puzzle will be, at least early on here. So falling cubes, watch out for your head. Also electric water, looks like. Glad you've unlocked a number of achievements before finishing your first playthrough. Alright, they gave me a cube. I don't remember what the achievements are like in this one. Oh, come on. Gotta be closer. Okay. Alright, so that box will fall in here. And shoot out there. Okay, I'll have to time that better. Whoa. Maybe I just need to stop it, huh? That was kind of funny, though. I'm not gonna go in that electric water.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Yes, Portal 2, Lessons of
This next test
Timing.
applies the principles
For
of
sure.
momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
It's like playing the game over again. I don't remember these puzzles. Camera breaking. Oh, that's right. You had to go around. Did you have to get all of them? Oh, that's, yeah, that, the memory unlocked. For sure. Alright, I need to get it here. The physics are always fun to mess around with in
who has
here.
discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization. Welcome. And remember, Testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
You go through the portal and fly. Alright, what are... No, now I want to do it too. What's up there? Alright, the switch is beyond there, but I don't know if I can get this block there. Well, I guess I could drop the block up there. Oops. Oh, okay. Just the same thing. No, I missed. With the ruins of civilization, programmed to acknowledge the historical disaster having occurred even outside of Aperture. Yeah.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Would they understand that even?
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Come on through. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch... Ow! Ow. I am not dead. I'm not dead. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Go on, just jam me in over there.
Where? Oh, this thing.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get at it. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah, this game really goes places, I remember. Environments can change up.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now.
Oh, no, that turret's
In case you thought to
changed.
yourself, I've missed the
different.
window of time to voice my reservations. Still open. Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him.
It was me, Wheelie. I did it.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device and, by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your legs. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine. That's tremendous. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it.
Every one of them are flipping on.
No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh. Power up initiated. Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. C. Wait, did I do Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up, complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Ah. Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first. Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere.
I'm gonna kick
Once
you
you
out.
find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Yeah, Gladys is devious. GLaDOS. Alright.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
So now I have the 2 portals.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is
And
you're back
unfortunately GLaDOS
with
is awake.
me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Chapter 2.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Some of them must have been harder than others. Oh, I need the laser in here, huh? Orange is on the ground. That means blue has to come down here. Yeah, it's a strange hobby.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Jump, the same as the talk button. What was that? I need another cube. Or that cube.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I think she has a bias.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Ouch, GLaDOS. I don't want to discourage you. Alright, so I need to put the laser into that guy over there. That's one of the things. Wait, is there another cube? Oh, okay. Ow, ow. It's funny how, like, parts of these, the comedic bits, you remember those, but not the puzzles necessarily. I'm thinking you have to shoot the laser up, but you can't really direct it twice. Oh, wait. What? There we go. Oh, oh.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds. One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
That's what I'm doing. Okay, that goes back and forth. Oh, weird. How do I get this to not block the laser? A real head scratcher, this one. Oh, I get it. Okay, so the orange one's there.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
This elevator seems to be working appropriately.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Bouncy bounce. Whoop.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Fascinating.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faithplates. Well,
Nice one.
have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Man.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Is it all cleaned out now? No, no. That's okay. I can get it. Actually, do I want it down there? Oh, it's over there. Ah, I see. I see. So you can only really put the portals on the white spots here.
Remember before when I was
Just
talking
have to look
about
around
smelly
to see what
garbage
you have
standing around
available.
being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Oh, how considerate.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
She's full of them.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Okay, what do we have here? We have a big room. I don't see any spots up there I can grab. Quite yet. Okay. But we have this laser down here. Wait, this laser's already,
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Ah, there you go.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Don't take anything with me, eh? I don't think I could if I wanted to.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Gosh, every time I start playing this, I guess it doesn't happen very often, but I want to play this,
Oh no.
the whole thing
The
now.
turbines again. I have
Haven't
to
played
go.
it in forever.
Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Alright, so I can walk through here. Oh, that clears my my stuff. Stop it. Let's shoot through, okay. No, but I cannot go through here because that'll shut off my portals. The question is, do I need both of them over here? What do you think's coming back? Something's returning. The return.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to
Honest
the
is calling
maximum
him.
weight.
I'm calling Shell fat.
You look great.
It's not very nice.
Very healthy. Try it now.
Big bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Where'd Wheatley go? Alright, so that's where I need to end up. Alright, that's where the box will be. Third time's the charm. Now, where's this gotta go? Through this wall. Okay, but how do I get through the wall but also use the portal? I think I have to use the portal first.
sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
She's so mean. Oops. Oh, it's not quite lined up. Thank you, Kristen. I'll play this until 9:30.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
How kind, Gladys. How kind. How kind. You won't give me an elevator all the way up to the surface. What's going on over there? Oh, bounce. We're not wrong. There we go. I got the block now. Alright, so that blocks, lowers the door. Reflection cube. Interesting. Alright, where does this go? Ah. Must be on the ground. Oh, it's at the bottom of the pit. Okay, if I fall down here, it should get me there. Alright. Oh, sorry. Block the path.
Well, you
Got it.
passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Thank you.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
So they slowly kind of introduce new concepts to the puzzles. And like I said, this game does go off the rails in a satisfying way. If you want an experience and haven't played one, Portal 1 is still a lot of fun as well, and it's a much tighter experience. What's also cool about Portal 2 is it has an entirely separate co-op campaign for 2 players. You can kind of see that in the video introduction. I'm getting blocked off all the way. What happened? Oh, nothing. Whoop. And I'm pretty sure it had crossplay, which was kind of crazy at the time. And the PC version has like this whole like I wonder if you can get to that, some of that here, but like people made their own like you can make your own levels and share them, like puzzle rooms. Which is pretty cool. I think like some like indie people made a small campaign and were able to sell it as DLC. I haven't checked that out, but I've been meaning to. I think you can even get the first Portal 1 and 2 collection on Switch. Alright, so I need to get to that switch there. Oops. And considering how old these games are, I would imagine they'd run probably fine on the Switch, but... Uh-oh.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
You weren't trying to help, Gladys. GLaDOS.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Alright, this is probably a good place to wrap up. I'm gonna play through this again. Like I said, oh yeah, free DLC. Free DLC. Does this even work anymore? Could you do this? Peer review DLC. When was this from? Weird. Look at these old 360 menus. Yeah, they don't seem to have the option here for like the in the Steam version has all those building tools. Anyway, so that was Portal 2 back in 2011. 13 years. So out with the old, in with the new. This just came out on Tuesday. Harold Halibut. I'm gonna try swapping the category again, using the tools in OBS. Let me know if they function. Okay, it seems to have worked. That worked, okay. When I hit done, I just double checked by hitting done again just to see. But I don't know what was going on yesterday. That was weird. So this is on Game Pass. I don't know if it's on PC or just console. But it looked interesting because of the art style. I don't really know much about it. I don't know what kind of game it is. I just know it looked interesting. Like underwater sci-fi. Valve should really make another Portal. I don't think it'll ever happen. Or maybe it would, I don't know. Hi, Butterfly. Good morning.
I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Yeah, so from my understanding, I'm looking at the website for the game.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
342.5 AC
Harold Halibut started life in 2012, I'm just reading the website, as a conversation over dinner about our love of stop motion and story games. It wasn't long after that we started building dollhouse-sized sets and puppets in our bedrooms. The result is a cross between game and stop-motion film. Welded metal textiles sewn against tiny wooden floorboards and clay faces the size of walnuts immerse the player in Harold's tactile world. On their website, they have pictures and a video of sort of the process of making this game. Like one of the images, you can see like some of the props they made. I don't know how they got like that stuff into a game. Because it looks like a game, but it also looks like stop motion. Sauna.
The first tube system routes were unveiled to the public in 12,787 AC.
Can't you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
Please, Mr. Secretary, let me just... I mean, look, can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All-Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
Oh, your gym has a sauna. Nice. I can't do sauna for very long. Hot tubs too.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything...
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Yeah, 15-minute max. Okay.
Harold.
Glad I'm not the only one. It's just like, oh, this is too much. It's too hot. It feels like pressure.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
What did Harold do?
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24
Would you live in like a weird underwater place like this?
Tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
If you knew it to be 100% safe.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else.
Or even 98%
I
safe.
can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause.
Not unless you had to. Okay.
Your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
What if you get to wear that sick outfit that one dude was wearing?
I was never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Now, how about something like this versus the space station? Oh, apparently I'm in the all-water district.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
I don't know why you have to get wet first.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving?
Alright, she's going to the social district. Oh wait, lab district.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
There's like a weird sheen on it that almost abstracts it from like normal clay.
I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That's
Well,
so silly.
A butterfly is an insect.
That's what
from
butterfly's the
Earth.
person in chat right now.
Beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say that in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
The look almost reminds me of like an old Xbox 360 Double Fine style game.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but All Water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it, and I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right? Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Easy enough. Alright, clean the filter station. Moreau told me to clean the filter station, like always. Where's the filter station? Seeing what the buttons do. For some reason, left trigger just pauses and zooms in on the character. This is where you probably feed the fish.
Fred, it's out of food. Better ask Cyrus about this.
Ask Cyrus about fish food. So that's just that button. That zooms in. Otherwise, it's just A to interact. If it's highlighted, I was seeing if I could press a button to highlight things that can be interacted with. I can hold X to run. Oh. What's this? I like the transitions between segments. Or rooms. Very much seems like a adventure game at this point. Tab quarters, lounge.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Signor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ashk. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
İnanıyorum mucizelere sevgilim. Ömrümün sonuna kadar seninle olacağım.
Evet sevgilim.
What brings you to the lounge anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
How can this be? Have you been
Bye, Chris.
trying to contact
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
Who am I looking for? Cyrus. Not Chris.
11188. Attorneys against all water. 11188.
Go down to level 1. Up is the bathroom. Wait. Filtration pump. Isn't that something I need to do? Electrician's filter station. I have no idea what I'm doing. What is this? Oh.
Clean as a whistle again.
Alright, somehow I cleaned it. No idea what I did. Alright, still looking for Cyrus.
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Brat. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But, I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Oh, did you see that?
Was that fish real?
I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
Is the ocean a conspiracy? WC. Oh. How does WC mean washroom? Wash closet?
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay,
Notebook.
Herald Bot Diagnostic Report. Scanning. Scanning. All tasks completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation. Minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
It's interesting. Yeah. The only complaint I have thus far is like getting through that puzzle with filtering. Was I supposed to see something somewhere to help me with that? Very abstract. And then I wish I could just hit a button to see what I could interact with in this room. You have to get close enough to get this little pinpoint to pop up. But even in this case, it's like right next to this doorway. And you might not know you can just walk through the door. You don't have to push that button, which will lower something, kind of slow you down. Wait, arcade. Oh, excuse me.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
But complete. You went to the place.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletrop.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castletrop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race.
Weird.
That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if they're
Oh, it's too late. They've already done that.
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Elsewhere. You schlep it there.
Notebook. What? Space toast. Alright, where was the bedroom? It's just a filtration room here. locked room. Observatory, botanical concepts. Must be upstairs. Lounge. Oh, quarters. Here we go.
Good evening, Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
No, it's not here. I have seen this room. I don't remember. Oh, is it downstairs? Oh, here it is. It's downstairs.
Oh boy, what a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
I'm gonna sleep with tools in your back pocket. That just seems dangerous. After crash, 18,000 days.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
It's very deliberate about positioning.
Now activate the switch next to the bore to open the sample shelf.
Activate the hatch next to the... Next to the what?
Harold?
Oh.
Not that door.
Oh. Over here. Oh, this thing. Okay.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch. Et voila! check the microscope, and finally you'll see what I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For?
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're Microwave Boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle?
What does that mean?
Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay,
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
It's not Richard.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
I should probably talk to him before... This is how we leave. Oh, it's not in here. Search for the Blue Rock. Tommy's General Store in the arcade.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
I really just don't. I don't understand these tubes. I must need water to flush you through. But you think you'd be wet unless there's like some drying process.
Wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young
Time
Felix
decision.
here,
Not me. Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
and how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But
what does that mean?
What did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man!
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix! Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him!
Kind of garbage did I walk into?
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
Did he even pull anything out of there? Message. Whoops. Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on for 1 day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today. Tommy's General Store. Oh, here's Slippy's.
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta-Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense. Just watch.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms? My family are depending on me. What am I going to do?
Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm hearts. Slippy's means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippy's means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project.
It's like real looking photographs with clay faces added into them.
To keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows Slippy's across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippy's. Slippy's. Heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell. Well, what did you think?
Please just let me leave.
There were lots of things, and...
Great! So glad you agree. Well, you're here.
I was just going...
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that... do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
I'm taking a real side path here.
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I guess so. I'd really better go now.
Sure, sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Got a dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
Alright, Slippy. Alright, general store. It's closed.
There's the Blue Rock, the bane of my day. Where's Tommy when you need him? Oh, Onat.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
A book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet, apart from me.
Wow, what's it about?
Stick around, and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it,
Okay.
Harold, all of it. Without interruption.
Y'all have time?
It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay. Good luck. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see ya. How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute.
Who?
Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
Ah, it's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep, and Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out?
Oh, here he is.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Still wearing his robe.
First to finish. That's my motto.
Harold, won't you stay? The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now. I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold.
Oh, wait, am I jogging? I thought I said not jogging. Oh,
Guys.
it's open.
Guys.
No, no, it's not open. It says closed.
I thought I was fit.
Pace yourself, lads. The jog must go on.
Hey, Cozy Dozy.
Go on. Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
I think there was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Fine.
Yeah, the art is interesting.
How do you both keep
Like
so
the
fit?
backgrounds.
Oh, you know me,
The
Harold.
clay models are
I've been running
interesting.
around this station for years.
I'm really curious on how long it
My
took them to
reputation
make.
for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
Oh, that's a good life lesson right there. Whoa, holy cow. This is a good question. It's... You seem to be on this, like, underwater... of this weird planet after civilization had taken a rocket ship away from Earth, and it crashed into the water, and this whole like society got built up around that. Yeah, for sure, Kristen. I mean, it's hard not to compare like claymation to Wallace and Gromit. But as far as the gameplay, it's very much an adventure game. I don't know if you can like grab objects and have an inventory, but
Fish hut. Sample a homegrown fedora fish or a freshwater catch of the day.
What's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the great spotted super grouper.
Sounds tasty. Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Hard to tell, man. You know, a few of the ship's fish escaped during the crash. So we don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species. But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
oh, nice. Yeah, I love a good Wallace and Gromit. So what? One of you were mentioning Chicken Run earlier. Butterfly, was that you? I saw there was a second one. Has anyone watched that? So right now I need to figure out where Tommy is.
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
What do you like to read?
Anything really, you know. At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
That's a book?
Yes. Say,
You did. You think you did, but you don't remember what happens.
No.
It was fairly new, isn't it? Like last year?
I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
yeah. Well, see ya.
3 Doppeldecker. Whoa. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I missed another one. This game has a weird music. It's always weird hearing like stories about it's Aardvark? Like how they're like running out of clay or whatever. It's like, how does that happen? Couldn't you get more clay? Am I being naive? I know they had that big fire years ago. And lost a lot of stuff. Now were your Kristen, were your your VHS, were they legitimate copies or like taped off of TV or whatever? And the beauty of VHS. Ah. Do you think they were legit? Okay. Do you have a favorite? It just restarts? Oh no, wait. Yeah. I find it interesting when they when the games have games within them, even though they're like simple little things. Yeah, the moon one. Cheese. Cheese, on it. Ah! It's this one. Rapid Fly Zone Force. Basically the same game. Probably achievements related to playing those.
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Harold.
Is everything okay?
The tube route to the school in the social district is out.
Oh, right. Makes sense. Annoying.
That's not what's annoying.
Oh?
Kids. Everywhere. All the time. No school means no peace. They're just hanging around.
The wrong trousers one always freaked you out? Why is that?
But isn't that what this place is for? Kind of? Oh, I see.
I like the Curse of the Were-Rabbit movie. It was fun. They're all good. It's a weird store.
Tim, what do you think about the announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
Oh, getting stuck in mechanical pants. Doesn't sound fun.
Might give us something new to natter about.
That new boy, Zim, what's it gonna pick up anyway? Alien radio drama?
Not sure, Alon. Maybe we'll get some fancy pictures.
Seems to me be more interesting to go sideways than back up top.
You're going sideways, Alon.
Right you are, Zim. It's all this sitting around nattering with you.
Hey, Tommy.
Oh, there's Tommy.
I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean, I can come back later?
Oh, no. What do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet. Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece of my inventory is legally obtained or
Yeah, Wallace deserves an occasional getting stuck in mechanical pants. The way he treats Gromit.
To legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to
Longy Long Pants.
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
Well, I like that plaid shirt.
Sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
Because of relationship stuff with Bridget. Should go to the energy district. Someone put graffiti in the wall. It's an eyesore. Please clean it off.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
The disinfectant. Close your eyes. Procedure will begin in 3, 2. Mist commences in 3, 3. Wait for it. 0. Welcome. Please submit to a separate
Oh.
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris? What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read. Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying... You monster. How could you? Think that after everything... Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see. Well, what would you want me to think? Anyway, we should get back before people notice. Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
Alright, connect with Tommy. Oh, here's Cyrus.
Hello, Cy. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so too.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back. You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
That was weird. Whoa. I'll just let those fall. Why would they make so many screws? Oh.
Something happened there. you see that hole?
When I do that.
I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's
Wow,
any
nice
consolation, I
friend.
discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway. See you next time, Sai.
I'm not gonna clean up your mess.
Harold, one more thing.
What is it, Sai?
Could you take Moreau a message?
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeeger and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the Archive Club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
Hi. You all know what I mean, right?
Please halt for your exit inspection. Do not try to taste the disinfectant.
Do not try to taste.
Commences in 3. 3. Wait for it. 0.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Oh, he's still in here.
Hey, Zoom. What do you know about Filter Frankie?
Filter Frankie?
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought, I should mention.
What? Who was she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tenenbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that. I just...
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this.
I know, Tommy.
Tommy, I don't think you should, get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, you know? See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
I'll bet she knows you...
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign...
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to work. I'm gonna go freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I
Oh,
think of
don't.
it.
That blue rock is
Go look for
mine.
Bridget for me. My dear Bridget, I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbomb with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for your help, Harold. I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you. Ah!
Oh, no. Moreau won't be happy to hear about this.
Ah, Harold. Listen,
That
about
lady.
the rock. I'm really sorry.
Hanging out by that rock.
You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, you know? I was so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe... I don't know.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe it'll turn up. I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy. Bridget?
Harold, how are you doing?
You know, same old.
Yep, same old here too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears?
I was right here.
But yes, I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient. And, you know, this isn't public, but I want to be extra careful right now until we figure out what's going on.
Is the station using more energy than it used to?
Well, yeah, especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
You know, I'm not sure I've ever understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
Remind me why we can't just reduce the transport system?
Huh. I ask myself the same thing. Every
Oh,
time we add
sorry, I don't have a working
or
lurk.
expand it, it eats up
I
more
should add
energy.
one
The
though. Thank you,
production
Butterfly.
process doesn't get
Enjoy.
any more efficient.
I'll be wrapping
Plus,
up here in a
when we
couple
held an
minutes.
anonymous vote about it, the
So
majority
I
of
hope you have a
Fedorans
good
said
day.
They'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So,
I'd better go. Thanks, Bridget.
see you, Harold.
Alright, my to-do list is getting longer, but it's 11 o'clock. I wonder if there's a place in here where they show you, like, behind-the-scenes stuff. That would be neat to see, but it looks like just standard credits.
Ich bin ein großer
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up for today. Thank you for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow with Coral Island. Farming Fridays. It's interesting to see Harold Halibut here. I don't know. I'm like curious about the workings of the world and stuff, but the mechanics are like, I don't know. How do you feel about adventure games? I'm generally not a fan, but I like the look. I like seeing people like explore different art forms and games, like what was that, like old animation style one from a few years ago? Like the music in here too. It's very swanky. That's right. All right. You know what? I'm not gonna raid out today. I'm just gonna wrap up. Thank you again. Got some stuff to take care of real quick before jumping back in to the land of Twitch. But I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Talk to you later. Thanks again. You too. Have a great day. Bye.